23 seconds left in the game. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And so Murray nails both of them.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
McGrady, right side. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the free throw line. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
And the basket by Turkoglu. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Butler out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Garnett. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Siakam in at the small forward. Morant is out there with Young. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Now, here is Young.
Watch him.
Nailed from three-point land.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Westbrook passes to Garnett. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one's on Morant.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Yeah, making a little bit of a statement at the rim right there. That's a pretty finish.
Morant scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Into the lane, Tatum, and they pick up 2. Tatum's got 5.
Boy, phenomenal ball control by Jason Tatum, just showing exactly how creative he can be.
Shots good by Butler.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's Morant missing.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Garnett, Russell Westbrook out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Mobley in at the center filling out the middle. Now Mobley, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And here we go, fast break. Wiggins has got it. Embiid wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Mobley kicks to Garnett. Oh, KG showing the range. 6 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Morant against Westbrook. Pass to Booker. Now Wiggins. Fires the three. They get it again. Embiid. The layup missed. Siakam inside. He's against Wiggins.
Screen coming.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Embiid.
I see him.
Butler passes to Mobley. Back to Butler to tie it up. It falls. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Morant outside. Embiid inside. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And we'll be back with... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Russell Westbrook. Garnett is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Butler. And it's Mobley in at the 5 roaming the paint. And that one, good.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 2. Ball finds Murray.
West Ham.
Here's Embiid. The offensive rebound. It counts.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Mobley outside.
Good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Hey, who got him? Hey, right here.
Pass to Embiid.
Hey, ball. And the foul.
It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And the officials aren't sure they got it right, and so they're going to review it right now. Can you? And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They escape with a victory, although welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Russell Westbrook out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Garnett. Then it's Pascal Siakam.
Here we go.
And it's Mobley in at the 5. We've got Johnson. Robinson is out there with Malone. Then it's Johnson. And it's Mullen in at the small forward position. And Butler gets it to go.
That is a strong move by Butler. So tough in there.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
Johnson against Westbrook, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Johnson outside. Butler with the steal. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Johnson right side. Back to Johnson. It's good from about 19 feet.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Westbrook finds Butler. Back to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Here's Robinson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1.